Delta 1772, good day.
Tower Jet at 651, heading 360, 170, rated to Herman.
Jet 651, midway tower, descend your discretion and continue. Runway 4 left is available if you go on a signature.
Okay, we'll take 4 left. That'll help us both.
Southwest 1436, start the right turn.
In the turn, Southwest 1436.
Southwest 3353, company ahead is a right turn eastbound, maintain visual separation with him. Turn right, heading 130, runway 31 center, clear for takeoff.
Right turn, heading 130, clear for takeoff, 31 center, Southwest 3353, will go.
Southwest 1306, midway tower now, runway 31 center, line up wait.
31 center, line up and wait, South 1306.
Southwest 1436, fly heading 110. Take question.
Okay, 110, we're switching to Southwest 1436, good day.
Tower Southwest 46 is over Cisco for 4 right.
Southwest 486, midway tower, traffic's going to depart, runway 31 center, wind 340 at 6, runway 4 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 4 right, Southwest 486.
Southwest 3353, fly heading of 130, contact departure.
Southwest 3353, good day.
Southwest 1306, runway 31 center, turn right, heading 110, clear for takeoff.
Right turn, heading 110, 31 center, clear for takeoff, South 1306.
Exec Jet 651, make the 180 on the runway, back taxi on my frequency and stand by for more.
Okay, 180 on the runway, and wait for you, just a good one.
Delta 1648, midway tower, traffic's going land, runway 4 right, runway 31 center, line up and wait.
Line wait, 31 center, Delta 1648.
Exec Jet 651, cross runway 31 right, hold short of runway 31 center.
Cross 31 right, hold short of 31 center, just 651.
Exec Jet 928, release time is at 51 after the hour, time now is 47 and a half, you didn't have that. Southwest 2246, midway tower, left lane up, too short, 31 center.
Cleared left from the left lane, hold short of 31 center, Southwest 2246.
Southwest 1306, come right to 110 and contact departure 184, good day.
Order departure, Southwest 1306.
Tower 180, turn Mike, got Herman inbound.
Exec Jet 651, expedite across runway 31 center, then also cross through on left and turn right on Juliet. Ground point 65 on Juliet. November 1883, Mike, midway tower. This wind is a 320 at 7, runway 4 right, Colonel land, traffic departure 31 center.
Clear to land, 4 right, Agent Mike.
Delta 1648, runway 31 center, turn right, heading 130, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 130, clear for takeoff, 31 center, 1648.
Southwest 2246, runway 31 center, line up and wait, be ready to go.
31 center, line up and wait, Southwest 2246.
Southwest 846, exit right and contact ground point 65, get in.
Right turn 65, Southwest 46.
Southwest 2246, traffic is 2 out for the cross runway, runway 31 center, turn left, heading 250, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 250, 31 center, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2246.
Southwest 2246, traffic is 2 out for the cross runway, runway 31 center, turn left, heading 250, clear for takeoff.
Left turn 250, 31 center, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2246.
Today, Tower Southwest 1424 is over Urban 4 right.
Exec Jet 928, runway 31 center, line up and wait, traffic lands 4 right. Southwest 1424, midway tower, traffic on short final for your runway, traffic departs 31 center, wind 300 at 5, runway 4 right, clear land.
Clear land 4 right, Southwest 1424.
Delta 1648, flighting of 130 on contact departure.
Departure 1648 long.
Exec Jet 928, traffic is 2 out for 4 right, runway 31 center, turn right, heading 110, clear for takeoff.
Okay, right turn to 110, clear to go 31 center, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 2246, contact departure 133.5.
Shoot a quick 2246.
Anytime.
South 712 is Herman inbound.
Atlantic, take 3 Mike, turn right there, hold short, runway 31 center on return, contact ground point 65.
3165, hold short of 31 center, Agent Mike.
Southwest 2859, midway tower, traffic still land 4 right, runway 31 center, line up wait.
Line up wait, 31 center, Southwest 2859.
Southwest 712, midway tower, traffic departs and holds in position on 31 center, wind variable at 4 knots, runway 4 right for the land.
Clear land 4 right, 712.
Exit Jet 928, right turn to 110, maintain 3000, contact departure.
Right turn 110, 3000, and departure Exec Jet 928.
Southwest 2859, your company's 2 off for 4 right, runway 31 center, turn left, heading 250, cleared for takeoff.
250, clear for takeoff, 31 center, Southwest 28.
Southwest 275, midway tower, traffic's crossing downfield and man's runway 4 right, runway 31 center, line up and wait. Wind variable at 4 knots.
31 center, line of wait, southwest 275.
Southwest 1424, turn right, contact ground point 65.
Right turn ground point 65, southwest 1424. Have a good day.
You too, thanks. 859, your company's 2 off 4 right, runway 31 center, turn left heading 250, cleared for takeoff.
250, clear for takeoff, 31 center, southwest 30.
Southwest 275, midway tower, traffic's crossing downfield and man's runway 4 right, runway 31 center, line up and wait. Wind variable at 4 knots.